bank and say, please, so give me loan to give to man. I said enemies are popular. And that's why the guys are not so popular in Nigeria. Now said that I should follow you on jet to where? So why will you take a loan on somebody's head that's not a family member? I'm taking loan to buy house. I'm taking loan to give man. You now tell in Nigeria that you took a loan
for a man that just met.
First of all, we used to be annoyed that girls that used to give people their school fees.
Welcome back to our channel. My name is Otutu and I create content here on YouTube, and my host here with me, my co-host is
D for short.
What's your name?
D for short. That's what we call it, D for short.
I'm going to leave it as D for short. Alright guys, fun fact, we're actually named 6. Her name is Dima.
I don't understand why my name. My name is D for short. It's not my name. I joined my parents.
Alright, welcome back to another episode. And for today's particular video, we are going to be talking about a documentary we just finished watching, and it left us in shambles and in shock. The name of this documentary is Tinder Swindler, and I know a lot of you probably must have seen it on Netflix. If you haven't seen it on Netflix and you do not want spoilers, I don't think this video is for you. Or if you do not mind spoilers at all, then keep watching because you might find something here very interesting. So I'm going to quickly give a run through of what happened in the documentary, and then we share our popular opinions. So Tinder Swindler is just basically about a guy who swindles people of their money, women in particular, on Tinder. So he poses to be, then maybe after like a month or two, the story starts to change. He starts to bill you without you knowing, because he has used that particular 1 month or 2 months to make you trust him, to make you believe him that he's very wealthy, and then he starts milking you. So the story actually revolves around, I think, 3 women. So the first woman he met on Tinder, and then immediately she swiped, she found the guy immediately responded, oh hi, this is me, blah blah blah, I'm leaving the country, I'm currently in this country, I'm about going to this particular country, if you don't mind, can you fly with me on my private jet?
Nigerian person.
As a Nigerian person?
Because we have a lot of juju, you cannot come and kidnap me. And why will you I just met you all. First of all, this dating apps, and that's why dating apps are not so popular in Nigeria.
You get like, I'm meeting you for the first time.
We are not first meeting in Chicken Republic. You should come to them. Okay, I get
it.
You now said that I should follow you on jet. So where?
Like, he invited the girl met him in a hotel, 4 seasons, I think. First of all, the fear.
I cannot.
Someone you just met.
I cannot. How much do you have? I cannot.
Someone you just met. I mean, a billionaire. He won't be that free to respond.
The first thing the Nigerian person thinks when you see someone that was thinking, but the first thing you think is the best individual.
No, immediately we start googling you. We start asking people, do you know this person? And this person swiped right for me. Do you know this person? But let me just give you a quick summary before we go into.
Sorry,
I can see the anger. So he invited the girl to the hotel room, the girl came, next thing he told the girl he was leaving the country to another place, that would the girl mind joining him and his ex-girlfriend with their daughter on a private jet, and the girl was like, yes, that she doesn't mind. Her friends asked her, are you sure it's safe? The girl responded, you only live once, and then she went with the guy. The guy, said like they would travel, the guy would send her flowers and all of that. After 1 month or 2 months of dating, next thing the guy started telling the girl, because there was this security that the girls started sending money, because abroad they have credit card, we don't have that in Nigeria. The girls started taking loans from banks. At the end of the day, he swindled the girl of $250,000. And then he met another girl online as well. He did date this one. He made this one his friend, and then the lifestyle, and he had to, I think security started looking for him because he had to fake his passport to leave the country, and then he had to go back to Israel. What is paining me is the fact that the guy actually works freely in Israel. He swindled people of over 4 million or 5 million.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like, first of all, you know Nigeria has to, I don't like Dangote standard, has like $250,000 to give you. Like, what? First of all, I come to you, say I follow you in jet. Guy, no. I'm not following you anywhere. It's that private jet. No, what's might happen to me. No.
As a Nigerian, the first thing that will come to your mind is kidnap, ritual.
I'm telling you.
No. Where we come from, a lot of ritual activities, kidnapping. So when you first of all meet someone online, it's even very scary. And then the person is telling you to meet the person at a hotel, and after that the person will fly you out of the country.
Yeah. You're not taking me to one.
And then you're seeing that she has a baby mama with the doctor, and you were not scared. So when I was watching it at the beginning, I was really, really feeling bad for the girl. But at some point, I'm like, Mama, use your sense.
Like, you will know what are you following, where are you going to? With somebody you just met that day, you are following the person. First of all, I'm already scared to do not know that after the first day you go to the person's house. I really hate people that do that thing because I'm coming back to my house. And the first days we are doing
it has to be a public
environment so that when I can run and move my shoe and run.
So
I'm not so.
And then I think at some point I started sensing the greed from the girl.
Yeah.
Because like the guy was like, oh, I'm going to send you this amount of money. Oh, check your account. I sent you a check of $150,000. I think at that point she has already spent 30,000 credits, like $30,000 loan already. And then I'm like, okay, so because you saw you're seeing $130,000 dollars.
So why will you take a loan on somebody's head that's not a family member? Like, why would you do that kind of thing? Because you have access to loan. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm not taking loan to buy house. I'm taking loan to give man. God.
So like, and when it's like, if maybe let's say it's a man that you've been with for so many
long
years, and the person has actually done things for you to prove that the person is by your side, and no matter what, like me, if let's say it's someone that I've dated for a very long time, we've gone through things together.
Me, my husband, we are gonna be my husband, we're gonna have kids. If we don't have kids, I'm not doing that.
Because like, the only thing that girl benefited from that guy was just flowers, hotel, and private jet. And then she had to spend $250,000 loan on a guy that you just met.
Increase your credit and you might increase it too.
Like, why didn't you? Okay, so excuse me, the guy is from a very rich home, a billionaire at that. Why didn't he call his family?
Call your daddy.
Why is he you? Sis, why is he you?
Like, why did he talk like that? You see that it didn't make sense to me.
It didn't make sense to me at all. Like, it's just.
But then again, right? I see how, because people that single people, like generally human beings are gullible. Yeah. Every human being is gullible. Sure. Depends on what part you're desperate for and the part that the swindler holds you with. From where I come from, people swindle people every day with travel. Yeah. The swindle doesn't travel. We lost together 2.2 million naira because they're going to help us to Japan. Everybody's stupid. Forget I'm shouting, I'm stupid too. It depends. Pastors swindle church members every day.
Yeah.
Bring my let me pray for you. You can pray for yourself. They swindle people. Somebody telling you take anointing oil.
Yeah. So why I'm talking about it is because I'm not in her position. So I'm here. I can talk about it now. So like it just didn't make sense. Like why? And then another thing, like I'm in Nigeria, I'll sniff it. Like what?
I'm telling you,
like every time, like call your popsy. Like you guys have diamonds and all. Sell your things.
Yeah, my enemies are catching up with me. Almost every Nigerian has enemies.
My enemies are with me.
I had to run. Do you know how I pray every day that enemies will leave my side? We all have enemies,
so please, like I just want to use this opportunity to also tell young girls out there to be really careful. Like to be really careful. Like they are very lucky. The girl is very lucky that the guy is not a ritualist or a kidnapper. If not, that's how her story would have gone.
Yeah.
Another thing why I'm also even very proud of them for doing the documentary, because like if it's a Nigerian that they did that thing to, shame will not let you.
Yeah, exactly. And Nigerian said somebody removed 250K. No, you took clothes for a man. It's okay, it's your money, sorry. You now tell a Nigerian and Nigerian that you took a loan
for a man that just met.
First of all, we used to be annoyed that girls like to give people their school fees. After you went to the bank and said, please, so give me loan to give to man. I said, enemy support.
And you know they are mind, okay, let's say you're taking the loan, no problem. What is he doing with the loan? Like you're seeing his status, you're seeing him traveling left, right, and center, going to
I have money to travel.
They're using my money to tap on girls' tap on a girl's ass, and they're telling me to loan
Peter
up you So the second lady, he also did that to the girl, but the girl was really lucky. Yeah,
she's just nice, that's why.
And the girl was really lucky because when the guy met the girl as well, the guy started showing her this luxury lifestyle, take her to this place, spend a lot of money without asking for sex, they would just hang out. So the girl was like, oh my god, this guy is really nice and that. So then he came again with the same Peter down. Send the same picture to the girl and telling the girl, oh, can you send me money? The girl was like, this is her savings. Thank God she was smart not to borrow money or take loan from the bank. So she sent this guy her entire savings. What even shook me was when they told this girl that this guy was a swindler. She called the guy and was saying, hello, are you a swindler? Tell me the truth. Are you man?
Because they do that in the movies and I don't understand it. Somebody told you something, you called it, or not even, they just maybe one person say your husband said of you. Hello, honey, the truth.
Let's know what she did was she sent the article to the guy that.
What do you expect? What do you think? Yes,
the guy said no, it's because he's rich and they're after him and she should not believe whatever the internet says. I'm like, are you okay? The same Peter down picture they sent to you is what you're seeing in the article, and you're still asking if this is real. Then you're sending it to the guy, telling the guy, oh, tell me the truth, I know who you are, and all of that. But more people take risks that I cannot take.
Guy, I'm not sending you my mom.
When will I say my sibling? When you're not my sibling or my parents. Oh my!
See, guys, see what I do for everybody. Everybody has their amount they can collect from me on their head, and that goes as your income increases. And I was not into your family, so that I can't complete your relationship and tell that I not bring my money from you.
Then the last girl, which I'm also very proud of what she did, was that she dated the guy for 14 months. And in the process, the guy also took 100. I think she spent 140,000 on the guy. And then when she saw that article, what she did was she sent the article to the guy, made the guy play along with her like she didn't know what was going on. So now people are looking for the guy. He cannot travel, he can't do anything because the news was everywhere. So what the girl did was that she now told the guy, because she knows that the guy had a lot, because she was working for Gucci, so all these very luxurious and branded companies. So she told the guy that, oh, don't worry, I'm coming to take up all your items and then I'm going to sell it and send money to you. And the guy had already started running fake passports so that he can leave the country. So that's how the girl now went to the guy's hotel room, took all his expensive clothes, watches, everything, and then the girl started selling them. Like, she didn't send any money to the guy. At some point, the boy now started calling the girl, started threatening the girl that if you don't send that money, you're going to send that side of me. And all of a sudden, he was just very bipolar. He was not saying, oh my baby, I'm very sorry, you send me the money. The girl was like, oh, that nobody has actually bought your item. Do you know what this guy told this girl to do? That the girl should sell his house. And the girl should sell her house.
Like,
and send the money.
I feel like, first of all, they're like top as narcissists. Like, big, you have to be a very big manipulator for you to be able to. Like, I feel like people that speak to people are like manipulators because you have to look at the person and be able to listen and pay attention to get the person's good point. Because if you're not mad, why will you tell somebody to sell their house?
To sell their house.
The boldness and like the boldness for you to tell the person and assume that, because for you to tell somebody something, you have to assume and expect that the person gives it to you.
Like, both of you to, like how you just said that the girl should go and sell the house.
What of you to ask that kind of thing?
Like, and what really should you stop with the shoe? Right? And what really pained me was like there was no remorse. At the end, the boy was arrested for fake passports. Then they sent him down to Israel, his country, and I hear that the guy is actually living as a big man in Israel, and these women are out here
suffering and pain.
Like, so sad. So I just want to use this medium to just tell us to all be careful. Everybody, like nobody is actually above swindling.
Nobody.
Swindling can be maybe someone tells you, oh, this phone is real or this clothes is real, and then you bring out your money.
Computer finish everything.
Yeah, you bring out your money, you buy. So I'm not saying that we should laugh at them and curse them and all of that. I just feel like we should learn from their mistakes. Don't let it happen to you before you learn.
Yeah, just look at what your needs.
Exactly. Like, don't let greed take over your things. Like, the life you cannot afford, do not try to do to impress anybody. Because like, if nobody, and if you check it, truly, people do not care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody really cares. So like, just try to.
I feel like the person that cares for money or something.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to impress as well.
Exactly. So like, let's just not risk it. Like, taking unnecessary risks that is not worth it. Like, when you check it out in the next 1, 2, 3 years, will it be worth it? If the answer is no, then there's no point. Really. So I just want to let people out there, especially girls, like, let's be safe. Even this dating app thing, I'm not saying you should not explore, but like, if you're going to meet somebody, please make sure it's in a safe place. Get to know the person, get to know the person's family, and to some extent before you even choose to go to the person's home. Because like, there are a lot of things happening. See, there was this girl on Bumble that she went to visit one man, and that was how the girl died.
I'm deleting the Bumble.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, that was how the girl was overdosed. So like, if you're like, it's a modern age now and most things are online. Like, you just have to be careful. Try to, and then if you're going somewhere, tell one or two people, share your right details, share your location, just in case anything happens to you. A lot of people have lost their lives, and the truth is that these are just the very few stories that people share. What about the ones that people are too ashamed to talk about? Do you get? So like, don't let it be you. Don't let it be your loved one. If you know if you know anybody like that is living this kind of lifestyle, you can just tell the person, advise the person to be very careful. Let's say I've gone on first dates and they've been raped. It's not just women, but men as well. Yeah. So like, this modern age is really scary, and your security, what is that word again? Alertness or whatever, it has to be really, really high. So this is just what we wanted to
and then if there is something that affects stuff, it's not like I know that I'm not pouring water at the back of the camel.
Yeah, but like, have mercy on people.
Like, I don't know what reason you have that you are stealing money from people, but whoever the person is, know that the person that you're taking money from works for that money.
Exactly, like, it's just very unfair. Like, after imagine after swindling someone and then the person comes to take the money from the hard. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's just your own money.
Wow, like, there are a lot of things you can do to make
get
money. Stop making people suffer. Like, these women that are paying up this loan and this guy is living a big life. Like, yes, I know you will say, oh well, they saw it or this and that, but it can be anybody.
Like, the one of the mindsets is that they are the only swindle gullible people.
No, everybody is gullible. There's something that I can use to, steal from you. Something that you really love. It mustn't be money. It mustn't be maybe flashy lifestyle. It could be maybe food. It could just be what you watch online. It could be the clothes you wear, whatever it is. So let's not just be mean to people. I just feel like we can do better as people. And that's just, I think, what we have for this video. If you haven't watched the documentary, you can still watch it. It's really it's really an eye-opener. That is it for this particular episode. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. I hope you enjoyed this. If you also have something else you want us to react to, please make sure to leave it in the description box and we'll do that. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in another video. Bye. Raji, what is wrong? Raji was doing it.
No, stop singing, my man.